안녕하세요 여러분, GM Traders, and welcome to today's chart analysis for the EURUSD pair on the 16th of Tuesday, or the 16th of July 2024. We're looking at the charts. We are this is yet to be printed. Let me have it at a particular point. You're seeing yesterday we closed as a falling hammer, or is it? Yeah, we closed as a falling hammer, and yeah, price is bearish at the moment, and just bearish at the moment. Not much, not a lot to say about that, and we need to have the close of today candle so that we can know where we are headed to. On the daily, we marked the the buy side and the sell side liquidity of the previous day, and that is clean. Looking at the charts on this time frame of the 4 hour, we're still trading inside this demand zone, and we had an invalid buy, so this is an invalid sell. It was an orange invalid sell. The reason that I'm not saying it is a valid sell, we need the break. We need at least the break of this, then we see the price adjust this particular point in order to continue pushing to the downside. That is my analysis on the 4 hour. But unless we form something like that, I'm not looking at the 4 hour charts again. Or the 1 hour charts, we are seeing that we are taking out this also liquidity, meaning that we are forming a new one, since at this moment the time is we have 30 minutes until the top of the hour, or 9 o'clock open of the pre-London or the Frankfurt open. You're seeing the price is pushing to the downside over here, and well, this was because of a lot of factors. Mostly it was due to the orange entry on the 15, and that means yesterday. The price is still continuing to push to the downside, and with the break of this demand zone that we are trading inside, we may see the price retrace back to this particular point in order for us to continue pushing to the downside. Yeah, or we may see the price the most likely place the price may look to grab some of that liquidity at this particular point, and if you do grab liquidity from this particular point, we may see something like that, and we may continue the push to the upside. Since what is happening, the price is on a bullish trend. I'm not sure whether we can see that we are on a very bullish trend. We are on a very bullish trend over there. Yeah. Over the 30 minutes, onto our 30 minutes, you're seeing that we have finally closed back into this demand zone over here, and the next support, we are seeing that we may have the next support at the New York low of the Friday. So another thing is that we are seeing that we are having this fair value gap, which is more likely to continue holding the price up before the ultimate push to the downside. But for me, I'm just waiting for my entry confirmation with the 3 count rule on these particular levels. Yeah, about the 15 minutes. Over the 15 minutes, we are seeing the break of levels upon levels. What do I mean? This demand zone that was formed here earlier during the Asian session was supposed to hold the price up, but unfortunately we are seeing it being broken off. That creating a very control from this particular point, we may engage a sell entry. For me to look for buys, indeed we need the break of these levels and push to look for buys on the 30 minutes also. The break of this and the break of this for me to continue push there to the upside. So we may see the reaches of this one level with the break of this demand. If we will not get into this liquidity here, we may see this price, the break of this, may see price coming to this area and over to this area before we may see that continue, that push to continue to the upside. Looking at the charts on the 5 minutes, this one is the one that hold tails upon tails. And for me, here is a sell entry. Since we have had the break of this demand zone over here, if you could not have the break of that demand zone over there, we may as well see the push to the upside of this market. But unfortunately, we have had the break of this demand zone over here, instigating and creating a new supply and yeah, interesting there. And I'll continue monitoring this price at this particular level over here, and that will be good for us to see the continuation on the push to the upside or the downside. Yeah, currently we are forming a new sell side liquidity, and we have to wait for the price to price itself beautifully. Also, another thing I'm doing is I'm noticing these that trend line supply there bearish, and allow this to be visible on the 5 minutes. So that's for the analysis for today, and yeah, see you tomorrow for the next analysis. That's what's up, and 감사합니다.